What's happening, my joyful people? It's Kimberly Joy Morgan of Do All Things with Joy, and I am here for another edition of Share the Joy. And today I'm gonna get personal. Yeah, like my kind of stuff, like all in my business kind of personal. So welcome to those who are coming on. I'm so excited to share some things with you today. So I'm a big proponent of finding the right kind of doctor for you, okay? Because here's the deal. A lot of doctors these days are about sick care. So you're sick, you go to the doctor. But what about when you feel great, but you want to feel better? You want to know what your numbers are all about. You want to, just feel your absolute best. Hey, Ruth, so good to see you. So I got to kind of give you the backstory. Last, I guess, January, early February, my son's school had a band auction. And I know about getting like liquid IVs for vitamins and all of that. And there was an auction and it was like a $600 package. I put $100 on it thinking, no, somebody's going to outbid me. And they didn't. So I got that and I ended up going to this place, not knowing, but saying, hey, especially with COVID, when that hit, I was like, my body can always use some extra B and C vitamins and some hydration and all of that. So I went and I really loved where I was. And I realized that the practice was, he was an MD. So it wasn't just like, a clinic that's more spa, that kind of thing that has someone's license to be able to do that. So they kind of talked to me and they said, well, we do really comprehensive blood work. And it would be beneficial for you to have it done. And we can kind of see, we pull more than just, the normal. So we're going to look at your hormone levels, everything. And was it expensive? In my opinion, no, not for what needed to happen. And the fact that I was going to spend almost 2 hours with the doctor going over my results, I know for myself what I charge people per hour. So I was like, this is definitely reasonable along with my blood panel. So I tell people, invest in yourself, do this. And before I go even any further, I have referred him to other people because he does telemedicine. So you can get your blood work done. He can go over things with you and I'll share all the information. So long story short, I had it done and he was like, yo, Kim, and I think I came to you and I showed you that my A1C numbers were higher than I wanted them to be. So I made some tweaks, did some things, kind of went away, started working out, changed how I was eating as far as fats were concerned with my sugars. I'm not going to go into all of that because I did that about maybe 4 weeks ago. All right. So go back and catch that, share the joy. But I did that. I came back to the office this past week because I had more blood work done to see what my food allergies are. I've always wanted to I've done like saliva and hair tests to figure out food allergies, but I've never done the blood test. It's a bit expensive, but to me, it's worth it, right? Once again, I'm going to be able to sit down and talk to him and kind of go over all the numbers. So I'm going to get to that because I'm going to actually give you my results and they are crazy. So I did that and I had this amazing, hey Torin, so good to see you. So I had this amazing time talking to him on Tuesday and he was like, they do also this bioscan, like you put your fingers in and your feet on and it kind of tells you how much water you have, intercellular water, tells you about your fat to muscle mass, all of that. And so he was like, you obviously have been doing the work because I had dropped 9 pounds of fat, I had built muscle, and my, what we call the fat around your organs. So right now it's escaping me. Give me a second and I'll tell you what it's called. Oh, I'll come back to it. I hate when I can't remember something off the top of my head. But that was way down as well. So I was really, really, really excited about that. It's going to come to me. And I promise you what will happen is I will end up adipose tissue. So that's what that was down. So it was the visceral adipose tissue. So in that, I was like, things were going great. So I said, I feel wonderful. He said, all right, so now we have your blood work back for these food allergies. Y'all, I eat healthy. I don't lie to you. I tell you when I'm off track. I tell you when I'm on track. I had so many healthy foods that I was eating that my body was like, no go. So here are the foods that I am supposed to take out that are definitely like no-nos for me. I only have 4, but they are 4. I knew sugar was 1 because I know how it makes me feel. So sugar was 1. Egg whites. Y'all, I almost ate egg whites every day. Like every day. Okay? And I used to hate eggs, but when I started training for my fitness shows, I brought in eating egg whites, and then I just kind of developed a love and a taste for them. Then ginger and gluten. So I drank ginger tea all the time because of digestive help. I was drinking ginger kombucha. So it's just letting you know what you need to do. And gluten. We always knew gluten because I've had gluten out for a while. But here's the other list, all right? Hey, Josh, so good to see you. So I'm going to go over this really quickly. Almond, bananas, beans, like the common mix, even string beans, I ate those all the time. Cashews, egg whites, egg yolks, fish, which is tuna, not anything else, just tuna. Garlic, ginger, gluten, mushrooms, nutmeg, green peas, pineapple. I don't eat pork, but the pork was on there. Squash mix, like zucchini and squash, black tea, turkey, and yeast. Now, I'm gonna tell you, I was eating up some almonds all the time. I've used garlic in everything. So since Tuesday, I kind of cut everything cold turkey from here that I wasn't supposed to eat. I have dropped 4 pounds. And trust me when I tell you, I've wanted to lose about 12. So to have gone, I'm at 8, so I only have about 4 more to go. That's fabulous. I'm really excited about the fact that just in that little bit of time and taking the inflammation out, and I want to explain to you that food, when you're allergic to it, causes inflammation. And as much as I did gut check and all of that, I never realized that eggs were creating a problem. I didn't have any definite like signals or signs besides the fact that I probably carried about 5 pounds more, but I just, I'm just thinking I'm not working hard enough or I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do. And almonds as well. I was eating the heck out of some almonds. So I'm trying to let you know that taking time to find the right kind of doctor is a preventative medicine doctor. If you are sick, you want to find a functional medicine doctor or a preventative medicine doctor like I'm talking about that will help you get to the root cause of what's going on in your body. He also helped me with some other things as far as supplements were concerned and, some other injections and things like that. Like, no, injections of vitamins. I'm not talking about injecting any kind of hormones or anything like that. But just wanted to let you know that this has been life-changing for me, especially someone who is so healthy and cognizant of what I put in my mouth and teaching other people to do the same. I want to teach you to look for the right doctor for you. Now, yes, I may have to go to a quote-unquote sick care traditional doctor if something happens, but I promise you, I will go to him for my blood work, for other things. The practice has a health coach. So look for those types of things if you're trying to enhance your health in a different way. And my numbers, like I said, in 1 month, he wanted me to drop from 28% body fat to about 24 in 3 months. I did it in about a month and a half. And I've gained so much muscle. I am working out. I'm using the Fitbod app that I told you all about, I believe. And I am walking 3 miles a day. I'm not doing anything crazy. I'm not working out like I used to work out when I trained for shows, but I'm feeling great. My skin is clear, all of the benefits. So if you need help finding a preventative medicine doctor, functional medicine doctor, let me know. If you would like to, go to the practice that I go to, because he does telemedicine and he can work with people, and I've referred some family members and friends to him in other states that have booked appointments with him, then by all means. He's not giving me anything for this talk. I just want to really talk to you about bringing in the right healthcare provider into your life and how much of a difference it can make, or hiring a health coach like me that can help you identify some of the things that are holding you back. So I hope that that has been really, really helpful for you. Before I leave, I want to show you once again the lovely things that came in the mail for me today. I actually have 2 new things that I got or 3 new things from this company. I have their Heal body butter. Remember I told you about Shea Baby last month, that my friends who started the business. This is CBD and citronella, and it smells amazing. What I am definitely in love with is this wonderful body scrub and polish that I used in the shower. This one's called Glow, and it's ginger and lime. Hopefully the ginger for my skin won't be a problem. I ordered that before I knew about my ginger issue, but we won't use it every day. And then the next one is lavender and frankincense. And I have this for joy, but I do know I'll be mindful of the ginger next time so that I get a different scent because I don't want to cause any issues with ginger and my skin long term with the absorption, because my skin, as I tell you all, is my largest organ. So I have to be careful as to how that enters my body as well. So, but the scrub is amazing, and she has all different types of different fragrances and scents. So remember, there is a coupon code for that, and that is SkinJoy. So all capital SkinJoy. You can get 15% off if you go to Shea Baby, and I'll put the link in the comment section or in here after I finish. If you have any questions for me whatsoever, please feel free to put, some information or questions in the comment section. I am here for you, but don't let yourself not find the right doctor, because things can change in an instant like they did for me when you get the right knowledge. Now remember, when you get the knowledge, you have to act on it. You can't just know it. You got to do something about it. All right, so peace and blessings. Remember to share the joy. This might help someone because they're struggling and they need to figure out what kind of doctor or person should I look for. And remember, looking for those health coaches and those doctors who are trying to find the root of the problem and not just mask it. All right, so peace and blessings. I look forward to seeing you next week, and stay positive. Bye.